I think we were talking earlier too a little bit about free phase water. So, we talk a lot about, water, sediment, the two primary contaminants in our fuel. Is that something that the owner operator can also get alerts on? I mean, if you see an increase in free phase water in the tank.
Yeah, well, I think there's, the importance of fuel quality, as you mentioned, is of growing concern as we've seen issues with tank corrosion and stuff like that, all kinds of problems, and water and fuel is always a bad thing, never a time when that's positive. And so, it's really important to get and collect the information from any of the sensors and probes, particularly the ones that capture water, though. One of the things that we've seen it's interesting, and I know you were sort of asking about three-phase water and all of this, but I think I'll kind of answer that question a little bit. But one of the important things I think that people often think about when they've got this monitoring equipment and the probes to sense water is that they expect, just because they have the tank monitor on the wall and all the equipment underground, that it will tell them at the right time when something's a problem. One of the things that we've recognized is that oftentimes the settings and the programming on these monitors are not correct. And it comes down to a problem of data integrity with these pieces of monitoring equipment, where they're flagging something as a problem either too early or too late. And water is a really serious one in that case, because if you get too much water in your fuel, you could end up destroying engines of the vehicles that are on your site because you have water in there. We actually had a customer who told us that years ago they had this policy in place where, okay, when water goes above a certain threshold, we don't allow any more deliveries until we've had it taken care of. And we said, that's a great policy. How do you enforce that? And they said, well, we just know that every monitor is programmed at 2 inches. And we ended up, later on getting access to all their monitors, and it turned out that they were all over the map in terms of where they were programmed. And that was just due to, technicians changing things or whatever it may be, something happening on site with that monitoring equipment getting reprogrammed. And, with the right tools, you can then confirm the integrity of all the settings and actually get the right types of, notifications at the right time when it's not too early or not too late. This is a huge challenge with this type of equipment, and something that I think, modern technology allows people to overcome in a way that, maybe 10, 15 years ago wasn't possible.
Yeah, and timing.